Do you question yourself and wonder what you have inside of you that makes you believe that you're not going to succeed in life? Do you question everything about yourself? Do you wonder why you're not doing things that you should do? Do you question why you fail and why you can't continue onward when you fail once and then you fail again and then you fail again? Do you question if failure is going to be the only thing that matters to you? Or do you question that failure is going to be the thing that ends you? If you have doubt in your heart and you have doubt everywhere, if you have doubt that's more than the certainty that life should be, then doubt is your imprisonment of your life, and it doesn't need to be that way. We can live life with certainty, and certainty brings hope, and certainty brings life to a better clarity where we feel that life is worth living, and life is worth giving a shit about. And life is something that is worth giving a shit about a whole lot. Life is a dream, and life is something that's extreme too, and we can enjoy the extremes of life without having to sacrifice our life too. Joy and happiness is the most important thing that we can strive to have, and it can come easily if we just don't have doubt. Doubt holds us back, and doubt holds us down, and doubt holds us in a way that makes us all just frown. Doubt is something that I don't like, and doubt is something that we don't like. I'm sure you're watching me right now wondering about, yeah, I agree. What does he mean about doubt being something I don't like? Doubt can be comforting too, and doubt can be something that you choose, and doubt can be something that you use, and doubt can be something that causes you to win sometimes, but then lose. When you double check and when you third check and fourth check, or when you balance a successful sounding idea and then balance it with but, but. But you might want to think about this, and you got to have a plan B. Plan Bs are okay, but if your certainty is strong, then a plan B is something that you really don't need. And if you're smart enough to get your plan A going, plan B will be there no matter what. Doubt is something that we can't have in other people too, and it can hold us back from being friends and knowing them too. We can doubt someone's trueness, we can doubt someone's sincerity, we can doubt someone's truth towards us. We can wonder if they have a hidden agenda. We can wonder if they have any agenda at all. Or we can wonder if there anything inside of them worth knowing at all too. We can doubt all that stuff too. But we can doubt all we want. But if we have doubt, then there's questions that we have. And the only way to figure out what that doubt isn't is by asking questions. Conversations and dialogue with people are the things that can alleviate the doubt. It can bring truth forward too. It can bring truth that helps you to understand the doubt you had was merely assumption that wasn't true. It's not something that you need, because assumption can be the enemy of doubt, the enemy of truth, and the enemy of good judgment too. Assumption is something that really is just a guess. Assumption is something that really is just, who knows what's next. Assumption can be educated though, and it can have a foundation of why we have that assumption. But more often than not, it's not the right way to approach trying to alleviate doubt or to ask questions. We can prod someone with assumptions and have them further the truth. But if you don't have a conversation with them, then they're not going to give you any truth at all. And the truth can be hidden, and the truth can be something that's given really slight and really small. And the truth is something that helps you to live your life better just by knowing what's true. It's easier to remember what's true than to remember what's a lie is true. Because what's inside of you, if you lead with love, you lead with truth, you lead in those two, and you'll get by pretty good is what will happen. People will say, nah, you'll get taken advantage of. People will know that you're the truth person or you're the honest person, and people who have an agenda will use it against you. They'll know they can predict what you're going to do simply because they can guess what the what the good guy is going to do or the good girl is going to do. And it's true, it can happen, but it's not something that you need to worry about as much, because if you worry about it all the time, then it's going to probably happen. Not so sure, but it's like you're going to live less certain in the way that you exist. And the less certain that you live, and the less happy that you'll be. And the less certain that you are, the less happy that you'll see life. And you won't see it in others too, because when you look for doubt in others, you'll find that what's not there to be there. You'll fabricate things in your mind, or you'll guess wrong. And guessing and assumption, they're two brothers and sisters of the same thing. They're just siblings of each other. So if you want truth to be what you know, and so certainty is what you live, and doubt is what you leave, then live a little bit more of your own truth, and speak truth, and try truth, and try truth to be the thing that you also share with others too. Don't tell others what they are if you don't know what they truly are. Don't tell them what they'll do if you don't know them well enough to tell them what they'll do. Don't predict their fate. Don't predict their outcome. Don't predict what they will be. To you is okay because you're the one who already sees them a certain way. But to the rest of the world, don't do that. We can compliment people and we can say that we see things in them that are inspiring for us to see. And you may ask them, have you ever wondered about this inside of you that I see? That's a compliment that you can give someone, especially if it's something that's great, something that they maybe haven't thought about. It's something that's okay. You're not predicting their fate. You're just giving them a suggestion. You're seeing something in them. It's up to them to decide what it is that they're going to do with it, if they're going to do anything at all. If you doubt yourself, then you can doubt yourself forever, but you can doubt nobody else forever unless you're trying to be better about doubting yourself less too. Doubt is an enemy. Doubt is a bondage in uncertainty, and it's a bondage that we don't need to live. And if we live less doubt by living more certainty, truth is the doorway, truth is the way. To be able to alleviate that, we'll attract more truth and we'll be more truth, and we'll learn that truth is also the doorway to more joy and more happiness. Truth is the answer, and truth is the way. And truth is a part of love, and love is what we share when we share truth. Truth is what can bring us freedom from the bondage of doubt. And that's what I say here today. Amen.